On the road, in the air, on the water. Buckle up. Always wear a life jacket.
Hey there guys, we're here with Mark from Mustang Survival. He's the sales director of North America, and he's about to take us through this cool new life jacket, super low profile. I forget what it's called.
It's the Khimera, yeah.
Of course. Okay, tell us more about this.
So the Khimera's been out for a few years now. It's really unique in that it's the only dual flotation life jacket approved as a U.S. Coast Guard and Transport Canada.
Okay.
It's harmonized approval, so you can wear it both in the U.S. and Canada, go back and forth between
Nice.
borders if you're a big adventurer.
Okay.
But it's really neat. You want me to walk you through it?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay, so it's a side entry. So you'll put your left arm through, over, and onto your head. Hard to do with a microphone, but you crushed it.
And a hat.
Okay, you have two belt buckles on the side, and you're going to realize that one is one of them and the other one, so you're not going to get them twisted. Perfect. And then you pull forward, great, and you also have adjustments on the other side, so you can really snug it up. And then if you have any looseness on your shoulders, you can also tighten down there.
Okay.
It's not the crazy most pocketed life jacket, but it does have some space for a phone or something simple you want to carry.
Sweet.
And we do have these attachment points for if you have some elements you want to attach. I think I borrowed a knife, so let's see. You did
Okay.
like knives, you
All
wanted
the
to carry
props.
one of those.
It's like he came prepared.
Yeah, got a few things. So what's really neat about this is it's incredibly slim and low profile. Very easy when you're wearing. We have a reinforced back here, so if you do have a seated kayak and you have that information, you're not going to wear through the life jacket as much. But it's super low profile, so comfortable. I imagine it's one of the most light, comfortable life jackets you ever worn, right?
Of course, Mark.
Yeah. When I was talking about how thin and low profile this life jacket is, you can see the Khimera, the back is super, super thin. So easy when you're dealing with high, low back style seats on kayaks. You really don't feel it. And if anything, you just have a nice little bit of cushion on your back there. So that's how thin the Khimera is.
Yeah.
But what's really neat is the inflation part. And so when it inflates this chest, and a bit of the upper back is going to inflate. Now there's two ways you can do it.
Okay.
If you don't need to pull the ripcord, you're like, the sea state's getting a little interesting, it's getting wavy, I'm a little uncomfortable. You can inflate this with as little as 3 breaths.
Very cool.
Really, that was 2.5 for me. So you're gonna see most of the flotations in the front for self-riding to help you up, and you are gonna have some flotation here in the back to help, keep you up out of the water.
Okay.
But that's if you have the time to do that moral inflation. If not, you're like, hey, I need air now, I need that buoyancy. You can pull the ripcord. So you wanna show us how it happens?
I'm so nervous, but I will.
Go for it.
Is it going to explode?
It's not gonna explode, but it's gonna inflate quickly.
Okay.
Give it a yank.
Oh. Yeah.
There you go. Yep. And what's really great about it is, all right, let's say you've swum back to shore, your stand-up paddleboard, your kayak, you're back to your vessel, and you gotta climb in. You can just take the tube and squeeze out the air. It makes it a lot easier to crawl back in, do what you gotta do. And what's great before you deflate it is when this inflates, you don't actually lose any of your range of motion.
No,
so it still makes it actually quite easy to paddle back if you gotta get back to your boat or something.
Very cool.
Still in great range of motion instead of some other inflatables where that is a bit restricted. So it is the lightest, most comfortable life jacket you can be wearing while still approved by the U.S. Coast Guard and Transport Canada.
Very awesome. Thanks for walking us through that.
Absolutely. Have fun out there.
Okay, will do.